My mediums are from a wide range, so I'm working with film and installation, making installations of fabric or architectural installations for the films. And I'm working also with performance, which is the case here for Aarhus. For me, it's important to have this kind of wide range to choose the form or the shape which is exactly expressing the idea. Yeah, this is super important that I can choose the form in the end. What we see here in Kunsthal Aarhus is the last station of 8 shows I did already before with this film. And in every show, in every museum, I showed the film in a different way. There's this kind of inside-outside swap, that you are on a kind of similar construction as the dancers in the film. For me, it was important for the last station of this long journey to make something different, and that means to invent a second chapter. So there's on this other side of the wall is the film, but what is going on around is the second chapter. So the first chapter was the idea of a community which is living on this stair architecture, and they're struggling to be a community, and they're asking themselves many questions about hierarchy. What is a hierarchy? Do we need somebody on top of this hierarchy? Is somebody on top? And it's about transformation and the individual and its place in society. So the second chapter we're sitting in here is the space of performance. And this is why I decided not to build any architecture, but to bring a lot of objects here. And these objects we see around will be animated and activated by the performers. This community is now living here, and what is happening when they settle down and they find systems of exchange and systems of living. And I'm very interested in this notion of exchange and what kind of different exchange systems we can find, because we have only one system of exchange, the monetary one, our capitalistic system, but I'm interested in to find other values in a more symbolic way, because it's all functioning in one specific way, but there are so many other ways it could function. And then, of course, to animate these objects and to give them different kind of senses. These kind of activations of an object, but always linked with our life. That means a blanket can be a bed, a coat, also an object of exchange. It can wrap something. I mean, we are using so many things every day. My name is Ulla von Brandenburg, and I'm an artist from Germany. And I've come to Kunsthal Aarhus to show the second chapter of my film, It Has a Golden Sun and an Elderly Grey Moon.